Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another reaction. So I have like an hour between jobs, and I was able to swing into my house, and I was like, oh my god, I have an hour right when Tom MacDonald's new song Clown World dropped. So this is the first time I reacted to Tom MacDonald's song within like 4 hours of it coming out. So I'm super pumped on this. Obviously, if you guys watch the channel for a long time, you know that we are big Tom MacDonald fans. We love the guy, and he's just always speaking truth. So I really appreciate him. And before we get to this, down in the description below, we recently started a Patreon, and we're gonna give you guys behind the scenes access, photos, videos, live chats, and exclusive reactions. That's what I was trying to say. Anyways, please go check that out. We have a few people that have already donated, so I greatly appreciate that. Even $1 will give you access to some of that stuff. So if there's any way you guys want to support us financially, that would be awesome. I take a lot of time away from my family to be able to do these reactions, but I do it because I love it. I love you guys. So anyways, let me shut up and let's watch what we're all here for, which is Tom MacDonald, Clown World.
You worry about leaving a better planet for our kids. How about leaving better kids for our planet? Entire generation offended at everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. We don't need black or white or left or right. What we need is common sense. We need balance.
I love that first bar, the opening bar, saying we want to leave a better planet for our kids. How about we leave better kids for our planet? Starts at the home. It's not anybody else's job to raise your kids but yourself. So
it is common sense. We need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink. This is madness. I'm offended that you're offended by me taking offense. You can't build a wall. Why does your house have a fence? I believe in two genders. I'm not mad at the rest. I'm just confused when a dude has a beard and some breasts.
Can't build a wall, then why does your house have a fence? You lock your doors at night, or just leave them wide open? Just a thought. And then Tom. Oh man, I love this.
When a dude has a beard and some breasts, we won't always agree. Nope, I don't hate all police. Nope, I don't think that the system's racist. I just think the system hates people. I think fighting violence with more violence is what they want. Viruses and riots, people dying, we won't stay home. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the
This is setting up a civil war. I like that. I like that. You know, again, when Tom's coming out, he's just speaking truth. You know, he's pointing out the Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. Like, why is this a thing? Like, why does this have to be a battle? And like he's saying, it's new age segregation. Like, we are segregating ourselves again, and this time, you know, it's the media pushing us. A good story of it is here in my town that I live in, Snohomish. A while back, there was what we now know was fake, but that there was supposed to be people were going to come from Seattle and start rioting this way. So about 1,000 of us, armed people, went down to Main Street, and there was 1,000 people with guns walking around, and there was whites, blacks, Mexicans, Asians, police officers. There was literally everybody, and everybody was talking to everybody. The cops were BSing with everybody. And then there was one truck with a Confederate flag on it, and there was this huge article that came out about how Snohomish is a white supremacist town. You weren't there. Idiots.
Up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. When I was a child, the only races that we hated were the ones that we ran and didn't win. Then we stopped playing.
Only races we hated was the ones we run and didn't win. Love that.
That we ran and didn't win. Then we stopped playing with each other, started hating on each other, started noticing the color of our skin. Christians and atheists, immigrants, patriots. We love the country, but we are not saving it. Wages don't raise to the rate of inflation, and half of the country hates all of the nation. It's funny that we think the world owes us something. All the phones got smart, but the people so dumb. We care more about the likes on a selfie than our moms, and the only time we ever speak the truth when we're drunk. We
We care more about the likes on our selfie than our mom. The phones are so smart, but the people are so dumb. Oh. Just truth. And over half the country just absolutely hates America. Of that. Going back to his fake woke, that kind of plays off his bar when he says you should probably love the fact that you can hate this country and not get stoned to death for it. It's, most places you would.
Only time we ever speak the truth when we're drunk. We won't always agree. No, I don't hate all police. No, your thoughts and opinions ain't facts, and they are not defining my reality. No, I think picking sides divides. It's probably what has got us here. United States is great regardless. That's what we forgot in here. Black lives matter. All lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is shutting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud.
Like we said there about, basically the United States is great. It's great. No matter which way you look at it, it's great. Yes, there are bad things about it. There's been really bad things in the past about it. It's got its problems. Because why? Because it's ran by humans and we all have our issues. But it's still great. You put us up against, put our history up against, other countries, and we do pretty darn well. We have one of the highest immigration percentages in the world. Yet, for some reason, we're told we hate immigrants. No. We let more than almost anybody else in the world. We might be the number one. I don't know. I know that we're up there. It's just like, no. It's media, man. Media is making us hate each other.
Smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie. I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. They tell you be yourself and then they judge you on the internet till everybody hates you for it. If Jesus was alive, I swear to God that y'all would cancel him. Cause lately being negative's the real new normal. Yeah, you're thick, you're fat, you're rich, you're bad, you're poor, you're black, you're white, you're whack. They lie, it's facts. My generation needs a bunch of free condoms. Cause common sense ain't that common. This is what they want.
Generations needs free condoms. Man, I like that. Basically what he says is if Jesus was around, I swear he would be canceled because being negative is the new norm. That is absolutely fact. You have a large portion of the music industry that glorifies mental health. Thomas talked about this before. They glorify being depressed. Like, you ain't cool unless you're deep in depression and anxiety. Like, I've been there before in my life, and I had to go and get help for it. But there ain't nothing cool about it. There ain't nothing cool about it. And thank God for blessing me with the ability, people in my life to push me, and the financial ability to be able to go get the very expensive help that I got. And it probably saved my life. And I understand that not everybody has that ability to do that. I had that ability because I worked my butt off. And I invested money, and that money ended up going into my mental health. But it's glorified. There ain't nothing fun about it. But negativity is glorified. Depression, anxiety is glorified. All this bad stuff is glorified in the media, in the music, in anything mainstream, and it's literally killing people. It's literally killing people.
Of free condoms, cause common sense ain't that common. This is what they wanted, this is how they planned it. This is to control everyone on the planet. And we put each other in caskets, protest and panic, and they take advantage to manage the damage. We won't always agree, no, freedom doesn't come free. No, there was people fighting, dying overseas. overseas so that you can have freedom and be home.
We're going to listen to that part one more time, because that is the bar of this song, in my opinion. That's the biggest truth right there.
Free. No, freedom doesn't come free. No, there was people fighting, dying overseas so that you can have freedom and be home. I think the
Freedom ain't free, people. Nothing's free in life, especially freedom, and there is many men and women that have given their life, not just in the recent history, but over the course of America. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions by this point. I don't know the number, total military deaths, I'm not sure, but it's well into the hundreds of thousands. I mean, the Civil War alone was like, I don't know, 400,000 or something like that. 400,000. I mean, all the wars, whether you agree with the wars or not, a lot of it has kept us safe over here. Freedom isn't free, and men and women have literally given the ultimate sacrifice so that you can sit back in America and bitch because the government ain't giving you a third stimulus check. Grow the hell up.
elites are real, but they ain't drinking babies' blood. They're creating chaos so they have something to save you from. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes.
Killed it. Killed it, bro. Just like always. I love it. I absolutely love it. Well, another song that Tom just murdered. Just speaking facts, just speaking truth. A lot of great stuff in that song. And I know I definitely missed some bars. I'm going to go back and listen, but I am a fan of that one. That one played really well off of Fake Woke, I feel like. Canceled was a great song as well, but I think this one was a great one to release here soon after after Fake Woke. It played really well off of it, and it's the truth. I love the whole video. Nova, you killed it again as always. I always got to give you recognition for your video work. It's top notch, and I appreciate that so much. So, anyways, what a great song. Now I got to go back to work. Once this is up, I got to go back to work. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that like button. Comment. Some of you comment like 4 times. I love it. All that stuff helps push us in the algorithm. And again, if there's any way that you want to support us financially on YouTube, check out that in the description below, our Patreon. We make almost no money on YouTube. Most of the videos are demonetized, and it's just the case with reactions, but so this is a way that if you want to, you could support us financially. So thank you guys. You know how it goes. We'll see you next time.